Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we captured Suicune. In this episode, before we go after another legendary, let's call in some coaches. How about we call in Iono? Next person we'll invite, not contribute. Invite is Gusha, because I'm pretty sure that these two have a conversation. And also, he recently appeared in the Pokémon anime, so why not? Iono, of the Iono Stone, right? Say what? Gusha! You know about my streams? I used to watch them before the competitions and stuff. Yeah, cheered me up a lot. I know about you since before you started doing that weird greeting thing. Holy jeez! You have been on board basically since day one! I'm thrilled and kind of embarrassed. I think I like your older content better, if I'm being honest. You took more risks, you know? Nowadays, it feels like it's all about getting the most clicks and all the sponsorships and everything. Pretty uncool if you ask me. Ooh! You are one of those fans! This is why I quit reading the comments! I just came back from climbing the big mountain in the polar biome. Setotata and the rest were all hyped to be on the mountain, other than Gracio. Guess it rubbed off on me. I just couldn't resist, and, well, I had a few runs on my board. Nice! Oh, the snow was good, yeah, real good. I hadn't bored in a long time, so I think I got a bit too fired up. You know, I do made up my mind that I wouldn't snowboard anymore. But maybe I can find time to time, just when I am here. Yeah, I'm weak-willed, sorry. But if you're gonna be uncool, I might as well lean into it. I got another tiresome idea. What do you say we trade Pokémon? Oh, you seriously want to? Well, okay. I'll be trading Setototl. Or Tottle. Yeah, is it Setototl or Setototl? I'm trying to remember how you pronounce that Pokemon's name. What will you pick? How would you like an Iron Bundle? Alright, my Setototl for your Iron Bundle then. Actually, I think it might be Waddle. Yeah, I think it is actually more closer to Waddle. This is how it walks around. Though it could be Tottle, given how it's spelt. I need to look up that Pokemon's pronunciation later. An Iron Bundle. Yeah, that's not bad. It'd do be way uncool if I raised your Pokemon poorly. I'll make sure to take good care of it. Yeah, so he just recently appeared in the Pokemon anime. I'm trying to remember what the current anime is called. It's Horizons, right? But yeah, it actually shows his backstory and how he got his injury and what led him to ultimately stop taking part in tournaments and become a gym leader. Anyway, let's see what legendary Snackworth is going to send us on today. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs. Heavens to Betsy! You've gone and completed 4 group quests! I do say you've earned yourself of one of my special snacks, Donnie. Ooh, we get the Rayquaza treat! This, I believe, is one of the group-exclusive legendaries, if I am not mistaken. Let me just pull up my list. Yep, this is one of the free group-exclusive legendaries, so you need to do a group quest if you want to go after Rayquaza. A snack made from ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza. I would love to know what it likes. That there's a Rayquaza treat. You know Rayquaza. Frightfully rare that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Rayquaza, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was doing a bit of mountain climbing, holding myself up some mighty steep Paldean cliffs. When I made it to the top, now that was kind of the sight a man lives for. I looked down over the edge into the sea of the white mist, unbroken as far as the eye could see. There was something truly mystical about it all. And what came bursting right out of that dense fog but old Rayquaza. Like a cork out of a bottle. I nearly fell back down the mountain in shock. It loves that snack you have there, so I'd have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Rayquaza, you'll be sure to give it my best. So, going by his story, we know where Rayquaza is. He mentions being on top of a mountain and looking into a sea of white-eyed misty clouds. The only areas that match that description is the Great Crater of Paldea. So you have this entire mountain to look for. Or Rayquaza. Now I believe the best way to find it is by looking in South Province Area 3. As I believe it is somewhere in that general direction. Let's take to the skies and look for Rayquaza on the mountain. And good, it's night, so I could be able to use dust balls. Yeah, so it's somewhere on the mountain. I think it's on top of here, I believe. I know Rayquaza can be a little hard to find, but I know Area Province 3. By the way, you can find Magnet Zones up here. So despite the decks claiming that they're area unknown, you can find Magnet Zones up here. If you want to capture one in a wild. I believe you can also find wild Garchomps here. And there he is. I was sort of right. Alright, let's see. You're flying in Dragon, if I remember correctly. Let's go with Amphi. Because, yeah, you have a few... you have at least one physical. Yeah, we'll try Amphi. Let's go up and face it. So, Rayquaza will be level 70. Flying Subdragon Agon. With the ability Airlock, so you cannot use weather against it. With the moves, Dragon Pulse, Hyper Voice, Rest, and Fly. Now, as you could probably guess, it's capable of resting, so it can undo the damage you do. And I think even if it's inflicted with a status condition, Rest will override whatever status condition it has. This can be both a blessing and a curse, like with Groudon, because it will heal it, but it will be forced to sleep for about 3 or so turns, so it can be easier to capture. Let's try our hand with Thunderbolt. And that is a kill, going to take 2. Alright, take 2. We're finally getting into this bullshit. So I was hoping that it would resist, because it's part dragon and not instantly die. Let's try Fire Punch. Or not, because it will fly. This Rayquaza has a higher speed stat. Ooh, but I got the static off, so I don't have to worry about burning it. The only way that can go away if it chooses to, rest. Ooh, that was a crit. Which it did! Screw you, Rayquaza. So Amphi's not the best choice. Let's switch. Let's go with you. Alright, got it at half health. It's going to wake up next turn no matter what, so I'm going to throw a Dust Ball. One. Ah, come on! Good, doesn't affect Felix. You could resist Bitter Blade, but at half health, I am not... at higher level, I am not confident enough that you won't die from it. Ooh. Actually, I'll switch into Amphi. Because if he lands and get paralyzed again, that would benefit me a lot. Plus with Amphi, I know I can safely hit it with a Fire Punch. One more Fire Punch should do it. Or it can go this to rest. Of course. I should have just thrown the Pokeball. Oh, you're gonna wake up, so let's give this a try. Didn't even shake. Wait. Oh, I got the extra turn. I fly up, I'll have a Fire Punch waiting for you. Hopefully you get paralyzed on the way back down. But you did, thank you. Let's try a Dust Ball. 1, 2. Come on! Good. Couldn't do anything because paralyzed. Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. This should hopefully be a capture. It should be very close at this point. 3. Come on! Really? And of course you rusted off! Screw you, Rayquaza! You almost get captured and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna heal off all this damage. And get rid of my status condition. Alright, so at full health, a Bitter Blade can get it at very low health. Let's go for a Dust. didn't you shake at all? And of course you rested off. I love and hate rest at the exact same time whenever legendaries have it. Oh, the last ones went perfectly and really quick. This one, no. Let's have this be an utter goddamn nightmare. How is this failing? It is low health, it was asleep, and it's night. Which Dust Balls have double the capture rate at night. Why is it failing? I know Rayquaza's capture rate is really low, but come on! I cannot be that unlucky. Thank you, it heard my complaints and decided to get captured. So with that, we'll end the episode here on this wonderful view. And in the next episode, I'll meet you back in Blueberry Academy for whatever next legendary we go after. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode. And share the videos, that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.